Okay, good morning folks. Well, I'm out on a new field today. It's only 2 or 3 acres, probably 2.5 acres, not very much, but it's not been detected on before as far as I know. But walking around there's quite a lot of surface trash on the ground, so it might be a bit of a tricky one, but we'll never know what's here until we start digging. Okay, I'll see you in the first hole. Okay, first find of this glorious day. Something quite interesting. I think I've got a little bird tag here, like a pigeon ring. Come on, focus. Why are you not focusing? There we go. Yeah, it's just a little pigeon ring. I think there's a bit of bone still in it, still part of his leg. Can we get anything off this? Let's see if we can get a date or anything. Oh, keep dropping it. It's all muddy again. Right. Give me a second, I'll give this a wee clean up. Okay folks, this thing that I thought was probably a bird ring, don't think it is. Possibly we have a bit of silver here. I'll do a little silver test on it when I get my sandwiches at lunch, which are on the other side of the field. But it's a little ring, it's got letters around it. You can see there, let me just zoom in a little bit. If I can, come on. Come on. Got letters, let's see, T, F, S, S, M, T, W, T. I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'll give it a wee silver test later. That's nice. If you know what that is, please do let me know. Okay folks, so I've just done a little silver test with this, using a bit of tin foil and spit. And that is definitely silver. So what is it? Can someone tell me what that is? Looks like there's a bit of wood or stone or something going through the middle of it. These weird letters on the outside. Okay, next please. Okay, my next find, something just in here. I think I've got myself a wee buckle. Yeah, there we go. Wee buckle, nothing very old I don't think. I don't think that's very old. Quite thin and delicate though. But there we go. One buckle. Or part of a buckle. Okay, next please. Okay, beautiful day here today. And the next find is this. Not sure what that is. No idea. I don't think it's going to clean up any better than that. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. Okay, next please. Oh, this was a real dig me sign here. Big and bright, up in the 80s I think it was. But I think it's something I find all the time. Yeah, it's one of these buckles. They're nice, they're nice. Is any decoration on this one? Don't think so. Yeah, just one of these buckles. They're quite common, but they're a nice little find. Okay, next please. Alright guys, well, this was a really iffy, faint signal. It was almost a non-digger, but I think I found a coin. So let's have a look at this. Here it is here. Can't really see just now what that is. Let me give this a wee clean up and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, well, I think it's a coin, but I really can't get anything off it. Yeah, I think it is a coin. It's not a button or anything, but there's nothing on that. But it looks pretty old to me. Okay, next please. Okay, the next find from that hole was this tiny little bullet casing. I don't know anything about bullets, but there we go, one little bullet casing. Okay, next please. Okay, a little something in this hole, whatever that is. Probably something that's screwed onto something. Looks like these holes have had screws in them. Let's screw onto a bit of wood or something. Is it part of a hinge? No idea. Looks quite old. Anyway, one of them. Okay, next please. Alright, another banging signal, and it's another one of those buckles. Yep, another one of those horse buckles. As I said, we find plenty of these. Anyway, nice find. Next please. Okay folks, well I've got an absolute banging signal, ridiculously high. Sort you probably wouldn't normally dig, but out of curiosity, I dug it. I got this. I thought this would just be a big paint tin lid or something like that. But if you look in the back here, it's got 10 lb, 10 pounds. So this would be a weight. The two little discs there would probably have cords attached to it. This would dangle off something as a weight. 10 pound weight. I'm not sure if that weighs 10 pounds, but anyway. There we go. That's an interesting little find. Not sure if I'll take it with me. It's massive. Okay, next please. Okay, the next little find's down here in this hole is this wee thing. Not sure what that is, but it's got writing on it. Here it's got the number 8. That'd be the number 8 there? That way around? Yeah, number 8. Okay, number 8, whatever that is. Whatever this is, it's the number 8 version of it. Okay, next please. Okay, the best metal detecting find ever. Just lying on the surface. £10 note. There we go, £10 note just lying on the surface, blowing in the wind I suppose. There we go. £10 note. Never found one of these metal detecting before. Next please. Okay, I've moved over onto the 13-inch coil. Try and get more depth, cover a bit more space here. Just dug this massive big deep hole, must be 10 inches deep. We found this. I think it's a little seal thing, you know, these seal stamper things. You see here there's something in the bottom there. Never found one of these before. This could be a bucket lister find. I'm going to give it a clean up gently and I'll get back to you in a second. Yeah folks, this is definitely one of those seals. There we go, you can see the stamp underneath. There's a lady's face there, a lady's head. That is fantastic. This is a bucket list finder for me, or bucket list find. I've never found anything like this. There's some little bit of decoration around the side. It feels quite light. It feels that this metal bit on top is hollow. There's no precious metal or anything here, but there we go. Georgian possibly, Victorian, probably Georgian. There we go, excellent, I'm over the moon with this. That's a fantastic little find for me. Okay, let's have a wee look at her face one more time. There we go, on to the next. So as well as moving on to the 13-inch coil, I've changed to the Gold Max Power program. I'm loving it. Hardly ever use it, but really it's good. And found a little coin. What coin's this? Not much showing there just now. What's on this side? I'll give it a wee clean and see if we can get anything off this. Yep, we got ourselves a George V halfpenny, but it's pretty crusty. Can't get any date or anything off it. Anyway, there we go, it's a coin. Okay, on to the next. Looks like someone's been out here playing the harmonica. There's a bit for the old harmonica reed. Yep, there we go. Harmonica reed. Next please. Right, this one gave me the run around. Pretty tricky to find it. I don't know why it was so hard. Anyway, I think we've got ourselves a little button here. Is this yeah, this is one of these livery buttons. Livery buttons. It's got a design on it. I thought I just saw the like fist type thing. Let me give this a wee clean and I'll get back to you. Yeah, definitely got a livery button here. I think that's a clenched fist holding something. It's quite hard to tell. Anyway, there we go. Nice little find, probably Georgian again. Seems to be a lot of Georgian stuff on this field. Okay, next please. And who said metal detecting wasn't a cool hobby? All the trendy folk are doing it. Look. Calvin Klein. That's a Calvin Klein tag for something. How cool is that? Well, trendy. Okay, next please. Okay, the next find is something quite nice. Here we go, we have a bullet. Yeah, this is one of these old style bullets. That's quite a big one. What's it like? Is it hollow? Not sure. Anyway, there we go, one nice big bullet. Okay, next please. Next find, looks like something pretty old again. It's this. Is that the rim of a pot? Or rim of a plate? It could be a pot, but it'd be a very big pot if it was. It doesn't curve too much. It could be the rim of a plate or something. Metal plate, iron. Not iron, I think it's bronze. Okay, that's very nice. Could be quite old. Okay, next please. Okay, this was my next find. It doesn't look like much, but it's got a lovely patina on it, quite smooth and shiny. I don't know, I think I can see some sort of lettering there, or what looks man-made. It's going to be impossible to tell, but to me it looks like something is man-made writing up there on that side, or design. Anyway, could be nothing, could just be a blob of slag, or it could be something. Anyway, next please. Okay, the next find has just popped out the ground. Not quite sure what it is yet, but it looks roundish. Looks like a coin. Or a button. It's a button. It's a button. Got a wee shank there. Plain disc on that side. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything off that, but that's a nice big button of some sort. Okay, next please. Okay, something interesting's popped out the hole here. Although I have nicked it with my spade. It's a big chunk of lead. See, I've nicked it with the spade there, but I believe that is a palm guard. Yeah, palm guard for people who were out working in the fields and they were doing like leather work and stuff. You'd have that over their palm if they were punching things down. They could spike into their hands. Yep, one palm guard. That's a nice one. Looks like a big egg. Half an egg. Shame I've nicked it there though. Oh well. Next please. Okay folks, another nice bit of lead here, but it looks like a bag seal of some sort to me, or maybe a farm token. What have we got there? It looks like letters FK and something around the top. Yeah, this is a bag seal, I'm pretty sure. Let's just get the mud off here. It's a nice one. FK. What's it got written here? Let's have a wee look. Focus. That's round. Fabrica Cucro. So this looks foreign to me. What's that say? Crass. It's all foreign to me, but that's a very interesting looking bag seal. Okay, I'll do a bit of research on this and I'll let you know if I find anything else about it.
So the FK stands for Fabrika Krasniak. This basically means Krasniak factory, and Krasniak was a small town, or is a small town, in the northeast of Poland, which was famous for refining sugar. So this bag seal would have been a bag containing sugar from the town of Krasniak. The factory opened in 1866 and closed in 2003. Looking at this, it looks like it could come from the late Victorian or early Edwardian period.
Just remember folks, just to remind you, if you ever find a bag seal like this, don't clean it with water. Just give it a brush. When you clean it with water, it's so soft and crumbly, all this detail can come off. I've done that a couple of times where you're left with just a blank disc. So don't clean it with water, just let it dry and give it a brush. Okay, next please. Okay, coins on this field are few and far between, and the ones that are coming up are pretty toasted. Here's an example of one here. I think it could be a George III. I can just see him facing right there, I think. And if it is, that must be a George III halfpenny. But I don't know, maybe not. Okay, next please. This one was a bit of an iffy signal. Numbers all over the place. It was a 50-50 whether to dig it or not, but I dug it. And we have a little button. And a wee shank on the back there. Broken shank. Not much else. There's a bit of gilding on there possibly. We might give it a wee clean, see if there's any design on this. Okay guys, there's nothing on that side, but on the back where the shank is. Now is that gold gilding or is that just the colour of the tone back? I think it's tone back. But you can see there's at the top here, you can see there's a crown. Around the side I can just make out TAIN, so I think it's Great Britain, we'll see Britain there. Anyway, there we go. One little button with something on it. Next please. Okay, it's another coin or button time. Coin or button, place your bets, place your bets. Something just in here. Oh, coin or button, I think it's a coin. Bent at that side. A little bent here. I've got a feeling this is going to be another completely toasted coin. Right, I'll see if I can get anything off it. If not, it's on to the next. Okay, this is a mystery item here. Give it a wee clean up. It's a big round ball. It's non-ferrous, so I think that could be, I don't know, bronze. Not so sure. Some sort of alloy maybe. There seems to be a hole here, which corresponds with this here. It's not exactly right the way through it, but possibly. I mean, this is a weight for, you know, the weights for nets where they were catching animals in the fields, like big nets. Is that one of those weights? It's quite crudely made. Don't know. Definitely non-iron. Non-ferrous. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those weights. It's massive though. Okay. I think this could be my last hole, but if not, I'll see you in the next. Okay folks, so this is the silver item that I found right at the very beginning of the video. The little item that has the days of the week around the outside. Now, there's a picture of it close up. Now, with a little help from Google and a Facebook group, I discovered that this is part of a silver pencil, or as they call it here, a Georgian silver port crayon with perpetual calendar and classical seal. So we look at this a bit closer. You can see at the top right hand corner here, this is the bit that I found just here, with the days of the week. And what you would do is you would turn that around and line it up with the numbers, and you can easily work out the day of the week and the date. So if we look through the pictures online here, there's that one. That's it looking a bit shiny. That is one end. Look at this end here. Remember that term classical seal? Now that would be the seal at the end there. If we look at the next picture, it's this one. So this is at the end of that pencil. Now we've seen something similar to that already today, haven't we? If we go in here, move on to the next picture. There we go. On the left here, this is what I found in the field, completely separate to this silver item that I found. So that was the seal, the fob seal. On the right hand side here is the end of that pencil discovered online. Now they are very similar, aren't they? Is that coincidence? Are they related in some way? I don't know, but it just shows you that there was something going on in this field in the Georgian period. Anyway, I thought that was very interesting. Bit of a coincidence that the two things lined up and I saw that online. Anyway,
Okay
here we
folks,
go.
that's me done for the day. I've enjoyed this hunt, it's been a good one. Got some nice finds. That silver early doors was great. Got that seal, that fob seal thing, that was beautiful, that's really nice. One of my best finds to date. The palm guard was lovely, and the other seal, the bag seal, with really good detail on it, fantastic. So I was using the Expedius Gold Max Power program today. It's a really nice simple program, never really used it before, and I really enjoyed the simplicity compared to things like the Hot program and the Sonar program and Ultimate, which I use quite a lot, and they can be quite annoying at times. This was just so simple. Anyway, really nice. Got me thinking, next time I'm out, I'm probably going to come out with the Minelab Vanquish 440. It's my spare machine. Again, it's a nice simple machine, and I just quite enjoyed the simplicity of it. So yeah, next time I'll be out will be with the Vanquish 440. Okay,
please do subscribe to this channel. Please hit that like button and leave a comment. I love reading all your comments. Okay, see you next time.